Testing audio 1 2 3 3 2 1. Yes, no, maybe so. Yes now? Good? Yes? What? Mr. Mime era? Well, it's funny we mentioned mimes, right? Because there's a little game called Expedition 33, folks. Folks, the French are like saving gaming, some crap like that. But okay. With all that said, and yeah, no, technicalities and such. It's been a minute, you know. It's been a hot minute. How we all doing, folks? It's again. There's a lot that's changed on my end. I don't know how many of you guys saw like the birthday thing I put out, which thanks again everyone who sent the messages. I am still working through and getting back to everyone, of course, and I am making a point to try and get back to everyone 100%. And yeah, just on my end too. Hopefully also is the music too loud too. Like just let me know if everything. Back to like streaming as well, where it's like I gotta like my focus is going out all over the place. But it's like oh chat, oh this. But what was I saying? Yeah, a lot's changed on my end. First off, and yeah, like before like going, like I've been trying to come back and like do things live and such, right? It's like I have to change so much and just like. You can see with the background too, right? Like, my entire space has changed. Like, I've deep cleaned, and like, this has also been like a project that I've been doing for over like, almost like, actually 2 years now, right? It's kind of fancy, right? But yeah, it's been way too dang long, ain't it? Song is too loud? Okay. Alright, Mario Kart music. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we're good. Alright, I like halved it. I Thanos did in half. We good now? Are we good now? Holy crap. Song too loud, voices too quiet. Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna try upping my gain too, okay? Let me see here. Let's try upping my... I'm gonna be way too damn loud from that. Let's try gain extra at 2. How's that sound? This good? This is all good now? Awesome. Cool. Seems like much better. Alright, so, how much do you need me to, like, repeat? Because, I mean, I could actually, like, yap for, like, forever kind of thing, but it just, like, I mean, the TLDR is, yo, it's been a hot minute. Thank you for sending me the birthday messages, folks. Mario Kart music is catchy, but it's really loud, right? I haven't even gotten the chance to play the new Mario Kart yet, because, I do have the Switch, too, right? Like, you know, I don't know if you guys, like, follow me on, like, you know, Instagram and everything else and such, but yeah, we have it, and, you know, we'll definitely check it out at some point. I will say, right, it's like, I'm, like... You know, I used to be a huge Nintendo fan, right? I used to, like, I was actually invited to, like, this, like, Switch 1 event, and, like, they actually had this, like, event for, like, the Switch 2 in New York City, but, you know, that was, like, kind of like a raffle kind of thing. It's, like, you know, getting, you know, selected for, like, a Hunger Games, I guess, whatever, right? So, but, yeah, I didn't get to go to that, but I did go to the Switch 1 one, and, that was cool, and, yeah, you know, got to meet a lot of my fans people at the time, but, yeah, no, I'm just not that... I don't know, maybe it's just a project, I guess, like, you know, getting older, and also, there's obviously a lot of controversy when it comes to Switch 2 and everything like that, but... All that said, yeah, we'll check it out at some point, but that said, yeah, it's been a hot minute. Thank you again for everyone who sent me the birthday messages. I'm making my way to, obviously, get back to everyone. I super appreciate it. And, yeah, no, just in, you know, my time, I've changed all of this. Like, it's like a 2-year process of, like, making my room, just, like, you know, finalizing it forever. And for my life as well, it's like, you know, like, I've like started organizing all my files. I started doing like just all these things, just you know, just turn my life around. Cause I was in such a bad place, you know what I'm saying? Chat is actually on screen as well. Chat, is this real? Yeah, right. Hey, folks, who's Chat? Like, every streamer talks about this person named Chat. Like, who is Chat? Also, why is Chat? Anyway, but that said too, one other thing, I've also started going to the gym. All right. And for the first time in my life, I'm actually starting to have, like, muscles and such. My goal is actually to start, like, cosplaying, like, I actually do want to cosplay KG, like, KGOKev or something like that. That'd be pretty fancy, right? But, yeah, y'all, swole, Giga Chad, etc., them gains, yeah, I know, right, all that crap. But, yeah, just, there's a lot to do. And, what was I gonna say before as well? So, early in the stream when we were in our mime era and stuff, yo, Expedition 33, like, game of the decade. I could yap about the game forever, but no spoilers, nothing. If anyone y'all know what's up, we or woo, whatever. But oh, I love this song too, by the way. You know, just a fantastic game. It's a shame that I already like experienced it without like you know, just it would be nice to have done like a playthrough or something like that, of course. But you know, just we've been away and we're slowly making our way back. And I'm already like I'll admit, like it was actually kind of hard for me to want to like not like press start and like do the stream. I would definitely have like, you know, those early stream jitters and stuff. But it's like, you know, I'm glad to now that I'm like starting to like it's all coming back to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm, you know. It's actually nice to be in this element, and definitely now that we're in a better spot and like kind of doing better mentally and all that jazz, you know, just it'd be nice to see where you know, where we can go going forward and all that good stuff. One kept happening potentially, right? Let's call us Sang Woo. Oh, we're making on, right? Speaking of, well, Sang Woo, right? And so with that, hey folks, how many of y'all have been like? Well, let me ask y'all, like, what's been up with you guys? Like, what have you been watching? How y'all doing? Like, how goes it, just in general? I know it's been a very tumultuous year already, and we actually are, like, at the, well, getting close to the halfway point, more or less, so something to note. But, yeah, when it comes to stuff watching, Squid Game Season 3 is this month. I'm quite excited. I did enjoy Season 2, and, welcome to the Thanos world, yeah. I can talk about that, like, you know, forever kind of thing, too, but, I have, like, not just, like, the KG cosplay I want to do, I actually will be cosplaying, / I plan on doing, the recruiter, the handsome man, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about? I actually did that back in like 2021, and yeah, I wanna redo it. He's but a very nice gentleman, you know. They're very dapper, very cool guy, that guy. And I mean, just to quickly as well run down stuff that I have watched too, right? Like from say start of the year to now. I mean, what just off the top of my head, what I watch, and I'll give my like quick like 5-second review on everything. Okay, here we go. All of Us Are Dead. Really great series. Shame we're never gonna get season 2. We're gonna get GTA 6 before season 2. That's how bad it is. But like, great series. Invincible season 3. The memes and the brain rot are going crazy, but yeah, that was pretty good. Shame about the animation, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I rewatched a bunch of like Yu-Gi-Oh and Naruto, like, you know, stuff from my childhood, and that was fun. What else? Yes, Squid Game season 2. Welcome to the Thanos world. What else did I watch? Oh, shoot. I mean, I actually had like a list and stuff, but just like, yeah, we'll see how it goes. New music's loud again? This damn Mario music, you know, like I gotta like just lower this like crazy, like Jesus. God damn, not that loud. I mean, it's better to keep it lower, just in general, so this should hopefully be better. Hello, Vibs, what's up, yo? The final chapter? Yes, hopefully this year, which, I mean, that's in turn a whole thing with, like, say, the next big video that we're gonna, I mean, you guys have seen that, right? Like, and everything like that, like, you know, my plans and stuff like that. If you don't follow me on all my socials, I actually need to update that, the Twitter thing, too. It's not called Twitter anymore now, is it? Yeah, no, just, I have a lot of stuff to show off for the video, and I got like a roadmap going, and how we're doing right now, and just everything, yeah, we're definitely gonna be able to get it going. Which, speaking of YTTV, right? Let me see here. Real quick. One, hey, I have this like little thing. Would anyone like to? Would anyone want to sign this? Consent form. Consent is good, right? Exactly. Yeah, so yeah, if anyone wants to sign this, go right ahead. But Plush Wonderland has been doling out a couple of these bad boys. I have a couple of them. This is the only one that's closed, so you know, I mean, but yeah, they're pretty cool, yo. It's a shame that some of them sadly have not been able to like get like properly going, just because there's not enough like crowdfunding or whatever. Like Kai and Ranmaru, for example, are not been able to like, you know, get enough funding. Reiko's real like close. I actually wanna, so hopefully we can get like Reiko, right? But yeah, y'all. But you can get the Ranmaru plush for the low price of like $9,999 or something like that. So yeah, this is pretty good. And well, you know, I also did the birthday thing. That's y'all might have seen it from there. All that said, okay, what else is going on? Oh yeah, next month is actually something that's going to be pretty cool for me. So, to talk about future stuff that's happening, for me personally, this is actually something that I've been wanting to do for the longest time. It's a vacation type of deal, right? I am going to California to stay with my one buddy, my like longest lasting friend. We're going to like San Francisco, don't you know? And there's a lots to do in Cali, right? Like I've always been wanting to go, like, you know, to the West Coast in general. So I finally get the chance to get to stay with him more or less, just, you know, whole week or so, just, you know, effing around or whatever. And yeah, I'm gonna check out In-N-Out. That's it, right? We're just going for in and out. Gonna go over to the YouTube HQ, because like there's a lot of tech stuff around that area, right? So go over to the YouTube HQ and we'll like shit on their lawn, you know? Sounds pretty good. But yeah, if anyone's in the Cali area, I mean, I don't know where exactly, just if you happen to just see me walking about, we're gonna say a howdy doody or something like that. But yeah, that's cool. A magic shop. Like, do you mean like Magic the Gathering, or like just, you know, kind of like Magic in general? Speaking of magic, and by that I mean like the TCG, yo, have y'all seen, I mean, you guys have probably seen it, right? Like, the Pokemon TCG has been stupid. And by that I mean like fights breaking out at Costco and people getting like stabbed and stuff, I guess, over like, you know, these shiny cardboard, which it's very unfortunate because little Timmy can't get no Pokemon's cards. But that said, by probably for like the end of the stream, I guess, or something, I was able to acquire this from like a random, like, well, just like a Target drop. I was able to beat the bots and all the 40-year-old men. I didn't have to wrestle 40-plus-year-old middle-aged balding men for this. So yeah, we can open this, and oh my god, Gen 1, the best generation, right? Oh my god, Charizard's so cool. Remember Pikachu? Yeah, I mean, yeah, something like that. Oh man. But yeah, we can crack this open like by the end of the stream type of deal. Yeah, right? The 40-year-old men. I mean, that's the thing, right? It's not even like an exaggeration. There are people who are like, they treat it like stocks or like cryptocurrency, like just investments for Pokemans. It's just like, I just like Gengar, he's neat, you know, or something like that. I mean, I don't know. Speaking of which, how do y'all, like, who's your guys' favorite Pokemans, by the way? Because actually, got a little, oh my god, it's actually nice to have like a desk space that's like organized. Holy crap, right? Kind of thing. Watching the background working out. Hey, get them gains. Yo, Andrew. Get them gains, bro. Yo, whip it right there. My, man, gotta really lock in as well. It's bikini season, y'all. Yeah, right? Something. This guy is pretty cool. Hey, guys, what's my favorite color? Yeah, right? Something. I will actually note, though, too, right? Like, I actually don't wear much, red flannel anymore. I do wear, like, the red flannel, like, pants you guys have probably seen, like, all around the time. But, like, yeah, the old... It might be sound like a little silly to say. I might actually frame, like, the red flannel, like, at some point. Like, I'm getting a big kind of like display case shrine thing, one for like some of the Your Turn to Die stuff, but then also for other things. If I like, whenever I like kind of fully retire, or like kind of maybe end of an era kind of thing, I might actually frame that. And I'm like, we'll see how it goes. Hello folks, hello, welcome everyone just joining in. We're kind of gonna be yapping for like a little bit. We got like Pokemon cards to open, the Blooming Waters, the Super Scalped one. Yeah, that one's fun. We can like just do a bunch of things really, but yeah, we're catching up. Say what up, feel free to, you know, join in, talk about stuff, let me know what y'all have been up to, etc, etc. You know, just do whatever, because we're gonna be live for, yeah, just maybe another like 45 minutes, just like, because, you know, just nothing misses. Oh, here's something. Yeah, my ADHD, it's actually almost been a year since I first started having using like ADHD meds and stuff, right? I have started to talk quite a bit, and one side effect is dry mouth, so stay hydrated, folks. Yes, indeed. But yeah, the other time I've been live, though, was I did the Zeldathon thing, right? I played Your Turn to Die for Zeldathon side quest, and we did like Kermit the Frog voice for like So Hiyori, and it was really funny. Like we played like chapter 1, and that was cool. But yeah, no, just it's been, I kind of missed this, right? And I have, you know, sadly missed out on a lot of good games. This is my like 10-minute reminder to check out Expedition 33, folks, because that is like game of the year, like 100%. It's gonna be cool. So with the Kermit voice, yeah, the recording, they might have put a recording up of it on YouTube. Just gotta do a little quick little Google search, I guess, or something like that. So that's all right. And yeah, y'all, I did do that. Oh yeah, I was also just reminded too of just something I'll, you know, just kind of quickly bring up, right? Yo, so remember the Game Awards when they gave the award to Genshin Impact, right? And they called it Genshin Impact. I don't know if you guys remember that, but yeah, no, MiHoYo really, like, I mean, they've got like, what, like 4+ games now, right? I don't play any of those games just because addiction, like being able to get addicted to stuff is like runs in my family. Like some folks in my family are like big gambling addicts kind of thing, and you know, I have spent money on, like, say, gacha type games in the past and etc., right? So I know just better to keep that crap away from me, you know what I mean? But that said, I bring up MiHoYo stuff just because, for example, is it Zenless Zone Zero? It's that one. Zenless Zone Zero has, like, I don't know nothing about it really, but there's this one character that I really vibe with. Her name's Bernice. She's hot. Yeah, right? There you go. Yeah. Man, it's such a way with words, basically. ZZZ? Yes, indeed you do. Which, oh yeah, speaking of other games that came out, right? So, there's the 100 Line game, right? Which is the joint effort between Uchikoshi and, yeah, Mr. Kadaka, right? Got, like, really goddamn good reviews, right? That one? How many of you guys have checked it out and stuff? Like, me personally, I'm like, I haven't checked it out, / like, I mean, I've seen some of my friends and, like, other streamers that kind of, like, bits and pieces of them playing it, but, yeah, I haven't, like, checked it out myself, or do I really have any plans to do so, just because it's, like, you know, I mean, I don't know how much of it is, like, necessarily a lack of interest, but it's also just, like, I have other priorities at the moment, of course, and, like, you know, just, you know, getting your life together is kind of, like, I mean, there's a lot I could talk. I might have to just make, like, a proper video, and I do actually kind of have plans to make a proper video, just kind of talking about how much things have changed and shit. But that said, yeah, y'all, he's my friend back there. He's got, like, 2 little guys down there, too. It's like, you know, Tom Nook with his 2 little buddies who are, like, you know, like the Raccoon Mafia, right? Something like that. Man. Animal Crossing New Horizons came out 5 years ago. Jesus Christ. Welcome everyone just joining in. How are you? How are you, yo? Like, how's it going? It's nice to, as well, to see, just bottom line, like, a lot of familiar faces, by the way, y'all. Just, and I'm very excited to see for just what the future is gonna hold, because, yeah, like, we got the Cali trip. I am definitely down to try and, like, just, well, the more I, like, think about it and the more that I'm back in the zone, and I'm really excited to actually just kind of really get that video going, because, like, I already have, like, basically half of it, like, kind of going kind of thing, so just, like, once you kind of, like, put all the pieces together, it's, like, it's really good, you know? Just a lot of things to talk about. I should actually also, too, like, I don't know if you guys follow me on TikTok. I've been off of that, like, because of, like, you know, multiple reasons, but if I have to come back to, like, you know, social medias and such, you know, I'm probably gonna have to start. It's not that just that I have to start, but I do also want to start using that again, you know, just in general. I also, in general, I'm trying my best to, like, yap more in general, because I'm always very private, like, just private / like, kind of just, like, you know, keep everything to myself, like, or, you know, just all the thoughts be, like, you know, just kind of, you know, locked up in my mind kind of thing. So, yeah, no, I definitely need to, like, just, you know, I don't know, just be more open and social in general, because I'm such a filthy introvert, don't you know? That's how it be, though, right? But yeah, consumed by persona, understandably so. How many guys? Oh, yeah. So one other reason why I was thinking about going live yesterday, but the Summer Games Fest was also yesterday too. So I was just like, you know, while I was, like, cleaning and, you know, getting everything together, I'm like, yeah, I kind of want to just watch that, you know. And actually, there's also the is there an Xbox thing coming out soon? Like, there's at least, like, 2 other, like, kind of big game shows that are, like, you know, showcasing things that are, like, happening soonish kind of thing, so that's cool. But, yo, the Sonic game, like, the Sonic Racing one, that has, like, Joker and, like, the Like a Dragon protag Ichiban and fucking Hatsune Miku are all in the Sonic game, and they also threw shade at Mario Kart, which is really, really funny. Like, little old Nintendo versus Sega rivalry kind of thing going on right there, which is pretty cool. But, yeah. All that said, let me see here. Yeah, we got the Blooming Waters thing. Let me see here. Blooming Waters, we will open this up around, like, the end of the stream, which, like, how long have we going actually so far? Like, yeah, almost like half an hour, right on. Not bad at all. Oh yeah, for other things I'm, like, gonna be doing potentially in the future. So, conventions, right? Usually whatever I do, like, conventions and stuff, I've done, like, PAX East, I did Katsucon 1 year, and, like, I used to do Anime Next, but then, like, COVID, you know, of course, like, you know, caused a lot of issues. So, in general, the, like, main yearly cons I tend to do are, like, New York Comic Con and Anime NYC. I actually met up with, was it New York Comic Con or Anime NYC? I think it was New York Comic Con. Actually met up with 2 very talented cosplayers who you might recognize with, like, you know, Your Turn to Die and stuff. Shell Creates and Kiyozi. and that was awesome. I have a they always do like a Yu-Gi-Oh card thing where you can like take your picture and get yourself on a card. There's somewhere, and like I think I know where it is, but like I'm also too lazy to get up and like get it right. So, but yeah, no, shouts to them. They're awesome. And yeah, I definitely want to do New York Comic Con and Anime NYC at least this year, and then next year potentially we can do more. But you know, the Cali trip's definitely gonna be very, very well, not like all tripped out or whatever, just like, you know, that's definitely gonna be a big priority, that's for sure. You have not heard of this? It's on Instagram. It's, again, there's a lot to catch up on, that's for sure, though, you know what I mean? Remember that? Yeah. Oh, man. I'm trying to think now as well. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff to, like, kind of work with the merch media. Like, they're actually all in, like, there are boxes right over here, like, just kind of, like, just off screen kind of thing. So I'll be able to, like, kind of just, my plan is to, like, kind of, in fact, it'd be nice to also kind of do something like this every couple. I've never been good with doing like schedules and stuff like that, I will say, right? You know what I mean? Because like, again, ADHD and all, blah, 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 but I'm getting better at it. You know, I'm doing pretty well, all things considered nowadays. So yeah, y'all. Hopefully, I'm just looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen. Yeah. So, all right, let me ask y'all, what have you been playing? What have you been watching? I probably missed it earlier, like, so feel free to repeat yourself if, you know, I didn't say it. But, yeah, just, you know, again, how y'all doing? What's new? Because, what's the next plan for me as well? I sadly haven't really gotten the chance to, like, play many games. I've been able to, like, watch a lot of stuff, of course, like, you know, in my downtime. You know, while I'm, like, you know, kind of, like, you know, getting things going or, like, organizing stuff. How you feel for the YTD ending? Gashu and Kyutaro will French. And it's going to be, very, very, risque. Nice. Yakuza 0, good stuff, yo. Oh, hang on. I don't know if I can, like... I only had a mirror. I have a Yakuza 0 poster just kind of, like, hanging, like, right over there. Like, Kiryu and Majima just kind of, like, judge all of my, you know, actions and everything like that, like, you know, constantly. But yeah, they're just hanging... I mean, you can see the Kiniga Chine poster back there. And, I don't know, just the wall that's just, like... I gotta do, like, a room tour at some point, for sure, because I don't know if you guys remember my old setup versus now. Like, it's the same room, but, like, it's been, like, a 2-year process, just, like, you know, completely, literally changing up everything, you know, from my childhood room to now. A lot of... What's CRK? Gurren Lagann, I've heard of that. You know what's funny? I've always gotten Gurren Lagann and Neon Genesis Evangelion, like, mixed up for some reason. Even though, like, in the past I did. I know the difference now, or at least, like, I know a lot about Evangelion. That was actually on my list of things to watch as well. I know it's on, or like it was on Netflix at one point, and they said they got rid of like Climbing to the Moon, which is like peak, because it's also got, they got that one video of like Kermit spinning in the water, which is cool. But yeah, been doing good. One show you've been watching is, yes, Arcane is also on my list, notably. It's that kind of thing as well, where it's like, because I've always known about like Jinx and Vi and all them. I'd never played League of Legends, and it's also the kind of thing where it's like, you know, that meme where it's like, you know, try to stay away from League of Legends. But yeah, I heard the show was really, really damn good, and that's very much been on my list as well too. The show. Yes, Deltarune and 100 Line. We talked about 100 Line earlier, and I know Deltarune just came out. It was like chapter 3 or chapter 4, it's one of the two, but it's like, it's funny, I played chapter 1 when it first came out. I'm like, oh god, when was it, 2018, 2019? It might have been 2018 actually, right? And I guess it's that kind of thing as well, where it's like, and this also kind of applies to my like Your Turn to Die playthrough too, right? You know, where it's kind of hard to like keep a like long going, I guess, like series like that going, you know, with such like a huge, obviously, like kind of like gap in time, I guess, or something like that. I don't know, I'm just thinking it's like, if I was to, for example, do like a Deltarune like playthrough or stream, I would, you know, have to kind of start over from like chapter 1 for sure. Which I mean, I'm perfectly fine to do that, but I'm just thinking where it's like, you know, yeah, it's kind of necessary for sure. Also, just for my Your Turn to Die playthrough, it's like when we can finally play the final chapter and like complete it, it's gonna be so weird, right? Because it's been 6 years since 2019, right? And like, not just for me personally, I'm sure, you know, it goes without saying for like all you guys too, right? Like, so much changes like for you, and just like whether it's like personally, and just also like a lot of things in general, maturity, like all this kind of crap, right? In like that amount of time, and it's just kind of thinking it's just like weird to think of like a, just, you know, the difference between like, you know, Kevin from 6 years ago versus, you know, Kevin from now and crap like that. So it's something. Hades 2. Oh, Hades 2, did that come out? Yes, Metaphor Refrantazio is really, really cool. And something else I gotta definitely check out. I know, like, I mean, Johnny Awesome's been all about that game, so, you know, shouts to Johnny. But, like, yeah, that's, and it's actually starting to go on sale, too, so. Not bad at all. Persona 6 should definitely also, at some point, like, it's, like, gonna, like, it's gonna be here before we know it, right? For sure, kind of thing. Not just that, but it's like, we're gonna get, what do you think we're gonna get, folks? GTA 6 or Persona 6 first? And we already know the answer to that now, don't we? That's for sure, that's for sure. Yes, alright, cool. It's only been 2 years. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, right? I mean, for some of y'all, like, that's actually the funny thing, right? Like, for some people who are, like, kind of, like, just getting into YTTV, or, like, just kind of, you know, just the game in general, I don't know. I'm trying to think, it's like, would it be better to get into it, like, later, or, like, earlier? Because, I don't know, man. It's, you know, could ponder that question for a long time, but it's alright. Curious about those screenshots? I mean, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, well, we'll see for, you know, like, you know, the new Floor Master and everything, you know, that's for sure. Over-analyzing them? 100%. Over-analyzing them. Yeah, that's for sure. Damn, y'all. Let me ask you guys this, like, actually, I'm curious about two things. One, when did you folks first, like, discover me? Because I feel like a lot of y'all probably discovered me around, like, well, COVID eras, for sure, like, you know, one of them, right? Like, 2021 / like, kind of 2022, right? So then, like, God, what is it? Yeah, asking about that, and, like, you know, how much has changed for you, I guess, then as well, like, you know, from when you first discovered YTTV to now. That's my question. And when it comes to, as well, just kind of, like, doing a lot of stuff, like, you know, getting back into video editing and, like, photos. Actually, yeah, some other things I've been doing in my downtime, like, I actually got, like, a new tablet. I used to do a lot of digital art back in the day, too, right? And I'm slowly trying to, like, get back into it, because, like, not just even, like, doing Photoshop, but also just, like, you know, actually drawing and stuff. Used to do a lot of that, but yeah, just Photoshop in general. It's digital art is my passion, and it's just, like, you know, just a stick figure, stuff like that. 2024. Oh, damn, y'all. Yeah, more recent. Yeah, well, welcome in. 2020. Yes, YTTD. 2023. Damn, y'all. 2021. Damn. 4 years ago. It's nuts. Out to see KEV art. Let me see here. Do I have any on my phone? Because there's this one. I mean, Vibs, you might know my one character, like the pink hair girl, right? Lisa. Like, it's also that kind of. Maybe I'll have to do like that PewDiePie thing, right? Where, like, what is it? He, like, you know, like, was, like, drawing for like 100 days. I mean, I'm down to do, like, challenge. Remember when we did the 100 streams? Like, that was, like, back in, like, 2020 when we streamed for, like, 100 days in a row. And goes without saying, folks, do not stream 100 days in a row. Take breaks, because you really burn out by the end of it. You start talking about, you start doing streams where you only have, like, a PNG of bread on the screen, and it's ridiculous. But that said, yeah, if I can, I'll find it later, and I'll try and, like, you know, send it to you. Actually, let me write that down, because I'm gonna forget otherwise. Folks, as well, sticky notes are your friend. Like, I have, like, a lot of little tips and tricks I can give y'all as well for, like, just staying organized, staying on task, and a lot of these are also, like, necessary, especially for someone like me who just really has a memory of a goldfish. Or, like, you know what object permanence is, right? Where it's like, if it's out of your sight, like, it basically doesn't exist in your mind. That's me to a T. Stay hydrated, by the way, folks. Sticky notes. Like, how many of y'all know Ed, and Eddie? Because the character Double D, Double D's nuts. The character Double D in Ed, and Eddie is actually, like, one of my favorite characters. Like, even when I was, like, younger, when I was watching that show. And Double D did this thing where basically he, like, labeled everything in his room, like. So it's like, you know, he would, like, specific spots, and like, Loki, I was, like, actually kind of thinking I kind of want to try and do that as well for myself. Because, I don't know, it's, with, like, ADHD and stuff, it's always that kind of, like, thing I felt where it's like, you are, like, a organized person, but, like, maybe trapped in, like, an unorganized body or something along those lines. But, you know, thankfully we have means to, you know, rectify that, or, you know, deal with it for sure. We do. Long time ago. That show still holds up, I will say, as well. You know what I mean? Like, Ed, and Eddie is still a fantastic show. I have a lot of shows, actually, in general, by the way, right? Like, so, okay, here's the thing, right? I around the time of like around the time of like 2009 or so, I like missed out on watching a lot of shows that y'all probably grew up with. Off the top of my head, I've never seen Adventure Time, Flapjack, Total Drama Island, Steven Universe. I watched like one episode of like Owl House, and I quite enjoyed that one. I did watch Gravity Falls, that's for sure. But just like basically any like cartoons and such like after like 2009 or so, I've not watched. So maybe that's something we could do at some point. Slash like Dad gotta do in general. You know what I'm saying? But like a lot of like the earlier 2000s and like kind of classic Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, etc. shows I have watched. So that's a kind of bottom line thing. You know what I'm saying? Living an overwhelming presence driven by boredom. Oh yeah, and it's also like different per person as well, like ADHD, and again, we could yap about that for hours, but just we're definitely doing better with it now. It is also just notable, I guess, for like one of the things I can definitely be kind of proud of myself for when it comes to ADHD is nuts, is that I was able to do a lot of what, like, kind of do everything that I had up to that point, just by kind of working with like half a brain type of feeling. So now we can go plus ultra, we can go into maximum overdrive, something like that. What time is it right now? It's 1:04 p.m. Time zones. So the Cali trip is also going to be, so it's two things, right? I've flown and enjoyed my time in the UK, which I definitely want to come back at some point. I went to the UK, which is like further in time, and then when I fly to California, that's going to be going backwards in time. So just having to readjust with times and such is going to be interesting. What's funny as well, because I usually have I'm a night owl. I have like a bad sleep schedule. I mean, I have a bad sleep schedule at the moment, or if you depending on how you view it, like reverse sleep schedule may not necessarily be like bad, because I actually get more stuff done in night, and I'm a night owl. Anyway, when I was having a bad sleep schedule, being in the UK with like the time difference actually fixed the bad sleep schedule. So we'll see with Cali, I guess, but it's not necessarily an issue for me at the moment, so we good. Oh, I definitely need to watch Adventure Time for like 100%, because that show, like, I've seen some bits and pieces. I know about, for example, like Ice King and Marceline. I remember that, so and they actually have a couple games too, which are pretty okay. They're kind of like the one, it's like the garbage one, right? It's like Zelda 2 on like the old school Nintendo. So, but just all this stuff that we gotta get into. It's also crazy to me too, right? Actually thinking about it, like, because I remember back then when Adventure Time first started, the creator of it was super young. He's like only 30, like creating like Adventure Time, and maybe it doesn't seem like it would be like, I guess, like such a big deal, I guess, or whatever, but it's also just the fact that, like, I guess a lot of these like things really only, like, a lot of cartoons are just like stuff doesn't really get off the ground until like people are just bottom line older kind of thing. Also, it's weird for me to think that, like, for example, again, going back to YTDD, Nankidai created YTDD when he was like mid-20s, I guess, kind of deal. So it's just like, damn, he's a father as well too, twins and such. Hopefully all that's going all right. Let me see here. Same feeling messy does belong to someone who knows where everything on it is. Oh yeah, that's like, yeah, no, that's happened to me a lot too, where it's like, you get used to the mess slash like, just like kind of a almost like muscle memory kind of thing too, you know what I mean? Muscle memories. Freaking one thing as well for me is that, like, and this is actually like a legitimate thing, like it's a whole psychology thing. It's the fact that your, like, kind of the state of your room can, like, actually also be representative of your kind of like your overall mental state. So it's like, and they kind of have that sort of like, not so much symbiotic relationship, but like, yeah, if you have like a messy room, it in turn can affect, like, just make you feel worse, obviously, and stuff like that, blah blah blah. But yeah, just cleaning your room is therapeutic, and can definitely make you feel better and such. 100%. Also, howdy Ivo, how you doing? How's that damn hedgehog? Oh, when it comes to movies too, I have not been back to the theater since it's the Theater Thug. I have not been back to the theater since like December of last year, because you know what I watched? The Sonic movie, Sonic 3. Hell yeah, guys, Shadow. Yeah, but I heard Thunderbolts for like Marvel is pretty good. Like, maybe it's kind of like, you know, Suicide Squad, I guess, whatever. But, you know, I don't know. Just, it's like, I guess, like, I heard it's good, but I'm not, like, compelled to watch it just because Marvel, MCU's falling off. Like, let's be real, right? Just, you know, straight up. For other just movies coming out. Oh, yeah, the Minecraft movie, right? Chicken Jockey apparently is a thing. I didn't watch, like, I grew up in Minecraft. I am a Minecraft fan. I didn't watch it. I'm sure you guys watched it. I don't know, just maybe at some point. But yeah, just is there anything else that's like coming out for like just specifically movie-wise later on this year that's like kind of like, you know, keep your eyes out for it kind of thing. I mean, I can quickly look that up at some point, but yeah, just haven't seen a movie since Sonic. Sonic was really good. And I still also need to play like Sonic Shattered Generations. I need to finish Astrobot. There's just a lot of stuff I need to do. Like there's, you know, fun times, you know, playing games and such. Have not been able to really do that. But man, it's gonna be fun to be able to just do that again. And I've been also thinking about maybe, what do you got? Yes, Sonic 3 is peak cinema. You know it. When it comes to also just playing games in general, right? Like, the topic of multi-streaming is big at the moment. Hello, Philly, what's up? You're up fixing bad sleep schedule? Right on, yeah? Yeah, like, time zones as well has, like, always been, like, a bad thing for, say, like, just, you know, talking to peeps in general. But, hey, just, this is pretty alright, especially with, like, summer. With summer coming around, too, it's just, like, be able to just do stuff more. Like, hey, summer KGOKev would be pretty fun. What was I talking about? Yeah, just when it comes to, God, you watched the Minecraft movie or BF and it was really stupid? Yeah, but, like, I mean, hey, a lot of kids' movies and stuff like that should be kind of expected, right? But just, hey, as long as it's entertaining, that's all that matters, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, multi-streaming, yes. Yeah, so multi-streaming's on the topic of, like, you know, it's kind of a big topic at the moment, and I've always thought of, when I first started streaming, I, of course, was on, you know, the Purple site, and I just, you know, Purple site has a lot of problems, obviously, but then again, every platform has its problems. I don't know, just, you know, we're kind of in an experimental phase, I guess, just, you know, bottom line what I'm trying to say, you know what I mean? So, we'll definitely, you know, try that out, / like, kind of just see what's up, you know? It'd be nice to be able to play some stuff without, like, feeling like, having that feeling of, like, oh, I should be, you know, streaming this, or, like, you know, oh, but what about this, or blah, 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 just, you know, just to have fun, dang it. Let's just have fun. Gotta bounce, it's been fun, it's great to see you again, Corn. Also, Corn, watch, The Room. It's a pretty good indie film, don't know if you've heard of it, but yeah, check it out, yo. Yeah, it's, again, great to see a lot of familiar faces again. I am yapping a lot, I need to drink. You stink, you stink. More like... I mean, don't axolotls actually stink or something like that? No, you. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. What's going on, Cressacore? How you doing? He can just hang out, honestly. He can just hang out. Why is he bald? Is it his genetics? Something like that. We stink! Is that what he calls it? Something like that. I also actually rewatched a lot. I mean, just in general, it's just, I can easily just like put it on. Yeah, the old school SpongeBob is still fantastic. You got him. He's even better in person. He's missed you so much. It's great talking to you, yo. Like, I am still planning on, again, like, you know, getting back to you, like, and everything like that, Cressa. It's been very eventful on my end, but yeah, just I'm planning on, and it would be nice to try and like actually get back to you tonight, yo, because I got lots of things to show you, like them games, yo, right? And we still got a lot of ways to go when it comes to like just like, you know, becoming like KGOKev and shit. But yeah, yo, it's great to see you. Oh, and it's in my files. Hang on a second. Like what I'm saying, I got like everything going and crap, yo. Like everything's all organized here, yo. Best to do this actually just kind of like in person right now while you're here. Yo, guess what arrived like kind of a while back? Cressacore, y'all. Fantastic artist. Check out the art page. Also, I still have this too, yo. So, fantastic. Coolio, yo. While we're here, like I said, we still have this box to open, which like we have like 20 minutes left basically, so we can start cracking this open if we want. Again, I didn't have to wrestle a bunch of 40-year-old men to get this at Costco. I got Pokemon cards and I didn't get stabbed once. What an accomplishment. It's so pretty. Like, yo, your art style is fantastic, yo, honestly. So big. Crack it open. Yeah. Why? Like, these boxes actually are gigantic, huh? Dang, so. Alrighty. We can try cracking this open here. Also, I'm wearing gloves like, oh, look at my nail. I camped out for like, whatchamacallit. I camped out outside of GameStop for like, I forgot exactly which it is, but I actually did do my nails while I was like waiting at one point, so that was pretty funny. My local GameStop is unfortunately closing, like, last one kind of in my area. I used to work at GameStop, right, so I have a lot of sentimental this, and also got to take home a lot of stuff, like, I don't know, just, again, I can do like a room tour at some point, but, what is it? Yeah, no, just a lot of things being closed into my area, you know? It's okay, we need another Starbucks, right? Something like that. GameStop scares you? Understandably so. I also want to, at some point, maybe do like a video about GameStop, too, because, like, well, like, my experience and more. Like, I'm surprised they're still around as well, you know what I mean? Which is, like, they've been on, like, death's door, it feels like, since, like, forever. But it's alright. We'll, like, open up these. I'll get these promos out at some point in the future. Let's just grab them packs and start cracking them open. Will we get anything fancy? What? You actually get a lot of packs. Wait a sec. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do math. I know my ABDs. Now you get a lot of packs from this. Holy crap. No wonder everyone wants this. Yeah, people love Gen 1. 151. Charizard is my favorite. Guys, my favorite Pokemon are Charizard, Pikachu, and Mewtwo. I mean, they're great Pokemon, but that said. All against your country went out of business. Understandably so. Now, they've really had to downsize a lot. But yeah, no, just... I don't know. I have a lot to say. I have a lot of stories, that's for sure. I worked at, like... Oh my god, I worked at the GameStop that was essentially... One of the GameStops I worked at was actually basically, like, in the ghetto. So, you can expect that there was a lot of... Someone tried to trade in a game, for example, that, like, on the side of it, like, had, like, weed. And then he was just like, oh, sorry, man, just took it back. And a lot of stuff like that. But anyway, we got packs to open. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we get anything fancy. It would be nice if the camera could focus. But anyway. Yeah, no, this camera always hates focus. I gotta, like, relearn how to do the again, we'll get better with it. I haven't even, like, set up the damn stream deck yet, so. No, look, no, the Grimer. No, the Grimer. It just wants to look at my beautiful face. Anyway. Come on now. Alright, we're gonna be doing it like this? Alright, that's fine. Fine, whatever. Let's see what we got. Come on now. Weedle. There's weed in it. Yeah, I know. Let's just go through here. Boom. Oh, we got a little. Oh, snap! Nice. All right. Good start. I have the Venusaur, so now I have the Ivysaur. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Nice. Not a bad start. Yeah. Kanto, Gen 1. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's nice. I was looking for penny sleeves. I do have the top loaders at least. And I know the penny sleeves are somewhere. So, alright, we'll leave it here for now. And then I'll just quickly get the penny sleeves. Again, they're somewhere, but like, yeah, the top loaders and everything like that. Actually a pretty good start, yo. Not bad at all, not bad at all. Buying me, fix some 6 months. KGOKev new game. I haven't gotten the chance to, I actually haven't checked out a 100 line. I know a lot of people are, like, enjoying it, though, and it's gotten, like, really, really good reviews, which is, like, it's not that, like, I'm necessarily, well, yeah, no, it did surprise me, but, like, it's cool to see, though, you know? And I know that they're making, like, Isomnium 3, essentially, aka, like, you know, it's called, like, No Sleep Kaname for Kaname Date or something. Something, don't look at Kaname Date's search history. But yeah, no, just should be popping off, y'all. Not bad at all. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. My binder for, like, 151 is actually, like, decently filled out, so hopefully, like, you know, we can just, you know, finish it off just in general. Chancy! Not bad. Damn, y'all, as well, like, next year or 2 years from now, right? It's actually gonna be Pokemon's 30th anniversary, which is nuts. Legends Arceus, no, Legends ZA is October, yeah? I mean, I guess we'll check it out, but I don't know. Being a Nintendo fan, gotta run. Peace out, honey. Honey. I like this Electabuzz art, actually. You know, being a Nintendo fan / Pokemon fans nowadays, there's a lot we can say about that. I mean, you already know, don't we? Again, I actually haven't even opened the Switch 2 yet, and maybe we can check it out. Like, how many of you guys actually have the... Whoop, that fell on. Now we're good. It's alright. How many of you guys have actually checked out the Switch 2 or like have one? Like they're actually quite in stock apparently. You know, I heard Mudahar was someone who was like he's like a YouTuber, right? He I need a better place to put all these like cards. They're just kind of like hanging on my keyboard and they're starting to fall. So I gotta rethink this. Yeah, I've heard that Mudahar, he was like making a bunch of videos where it's like he was like, don't buy the Switch 2, don't buy the Switch 2, and then he bought the Switch 2. So it's like, okay, well, but I don't know. People are enjoying Mario Kart. That's one thing. Yeah, a lot we could say, but we'll check it out. Don't have one? Yeah, I mean it'll be available, right? So, okay. Coffee. I think I saw something in the back there. We still have a couple packs left too. A good amount actually. Let me move this so I actually have room to put the cards. Okay. That's how I'm feeling inside. A couple packs are falling. A couple packs are falling. You get the KG of the Switch 2, your boyfriend will have it soon. Fantastic, yo. Cool beans. New Scott Pilgrim game, I saw it. That's pretty cool. And it's like the OG developers, right? Probably, right? But like, you know, just... And it's also being written by Brian Lee O'Malley, so that's cool. I really like the original one, so maybe we'll check it out. This camera doesn't like to focus! Holy crap! It's annoying! What the... I'm just too beautiful. Come on now. I have a feeling this is probably a pretty, like, it's cool art. It's probably an expensive card, this one. There we go. Holy crap. Yeah, I actually have to, like, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I am going to need to get my penny sleeves later. 100%. Can't focus just like me. I mean, that's also, like, you know, that's just been my entire life as well, so, you know. Not bad at all. Okay. Not a bad start at all. It's really staged. Yeah, right? New Scott Pilgrim. Now it just doesn't want to Pokemon me. Yes, I also need to check out the Netflix show, too. Like, there's a lot I need to do, you know what I mean? Rather than just, like, replaying Skyrim all the time, or whatever. Last Defense Academy, Meet the Cast, like, dang it. So, I haven't, like, done... whatchamacallit? I haven't checked out 100 Line. I haven't checked out a lot of things, right? Like, when it comes to doing, like, the Meet the Cast kind of videos, we'll see. Like, my style of, like, making videos has changed a lot, especially, like, you know, over the years. And my main focus at the moment is doing the merch video, like a big video, you know? Like, if anyone hasn't seen, like, the big... Oh, yeah, also, yeah, she's just here, right? She's just chilling. What is it? Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the message I put out for like my birthday, like it should still be up like on all the socials and on you know, at least like the community tab, right? Like there's a lot we're gonna have to like kind of change and also just kind of like fix up and just, you know, improve upon, I guess, or whatever, just everything like that within, you know, near future type of thing. But yeah, just my main priorities are doing that, and then we'll see for the future. Sarah plushie. Yes, there's quite a few available at the moment from Plush Wonderland. Shame that certain ones are not going to be available. Nice. Nice. Blast these toys up my... Nice. Kana Plush is being made right now. If you go to the site, the ones that are like pretty close to being like created / like finished are like Reko and Kana. Run Mario and Kai and I think Alice at this point are sadly Dunzo. But yeah. Is that one the Holy Grail? I mean, if we get the Charizard out of this, we're like... I don't know what we gotta do. But yeah, no, Blastoise is also pretty good. I actually gotta show you, Lexi. I gotta show you my, like, a little shrine I got going for, like, Pokemans. Like, you know, little I mean, actually, you can kind of see it down there, right? It's just right there. Reproduction boxes, by the way, for most of them. Because, Old 30-year-old cardboard is really expensive for some reason. But yeah. Yeah, actually, like, I'm not 100% on if Alice is, like gonna be, like, kind of decommissioned or not. You guys can see on Plush Wonderland. You know, I just know that, so the ones that are, like, available right now, slash, like, you know, available, Sara, Keiji, Midori, and So have been made. Joe, Kana, and Reko are, like, kind of in that, like, you know, close to being completed phase, I guess, or something like that, and then the rest, I'm not sure. But, yeah. You will pay anything. I see. How many more packs do we have as well? We have a lot, actually. Dang. Let's keep it going. Oh, I got a little peeky peek. So that's another thing. That's really nice, actually. Oh, wow. It's got, like, this nice, like, the foil effect on this is actually really cool, too. Zapdos is also my favorite of the three birds. The, you know, just big bird from Sesame Street, right? He, is also great and competitive and everything like that. But, yeah. I ain't gonna complain. How many of y'all play Pokemon's Go, by the way, right, too? Because, which team were you on? I was on Team Valor, because, Fire and Red, but Zapdos is, like, objectively the best bird, and also my favorite in general, so. Alright, let's keep it going. I have been playing the TCG Pocket, by the way. See on the little Flygon? Oh, where's Flygon at? Do you see Flygon? Where's Flygon? Flygon? Flygon, these nuts? Anyway. Yeah, where do you see the Flygon? Yeah? Because I do have a Flygon plushie. I got a, again, room tour. I'll show y'all eventually. See here. Yes, Team Valor. So our plushie is very cute, yes. Get legit Pokemon games through Japan. Japan right now. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, Japan actually isn't that crazy when it comes to, like, retro stuff. There's a, I wonder if it's still a thing. There's a game store called, like, Game Potato. But yeah, for, like, just a lot of things, cards, games, everything, if you don't care about, like, you know, it, you know, not being in maybe your native language or whatever, Japan is, like, I guess, like, you know, the place to go to for, you know, just collecting a lot of that stuff. That said as well, that's another thing, like, you know, other than California, which we're, you know, doing next month, that's the other one on my list. I definitely want to check out Japan at some point. A lot of people I know have been able to go. And, you know, it's also good as well that a lot of the nuisance streamers are, like, you know, getting what they deserve. So if once I get the chance to go, we won't be dealing with any nut bars necessarily. Oh, the photo I sent. Oh, okay, yeah, no, he's still around. He's actually over yonder. Over there! So, a lot of, do you know when the Sitting Cuties for, because Gen 7 ones are coming soon, and they're available in Japan already, I've seen people, but, like, for, like, the actual Pokemon Center ones, like, they never give us any, like, actual confirmed, they just kind of drop it on us, right? So, once those are available, we'll see how that goes. We already know Rowlet's gonna be hard to get, but, hey. Here we go, almost there. Hello, Safi. Here we go. Tauros. Oh, this Pokemon. Alrighty. 2 more packs, and we'll be good. And then we'll kind of run down what we got, which there will be, like, I don't know, when it comes to, like, the, like, percentages, or I guess, or whatever you want to call it, right? Like, pull rates, I guess. You know? If we get, like, you know, 5 hits, that'll be, like, you know, about what you'd expect. And the hits we've gotten are really good, actually, so, hey, I would say this is a pretty successful opening. And again, I didn't have to wrestle 40-year-old men for this. Not bad at all. Checking the website daily, right on, yeah. I've been hoping for a lot of the, what do you call them? Just restocks on a lot of the older gens, too. Hopefully at some point, you know? Certain ones are just, like, always impossible to get, though, like, you know, well, I mean, Wooper, oh, yeah, this, Shiny Energy, I'll always take these. Yeah, the, oh, God, what was I saying? Yeah, certain ones, like Mareep, for example, Wooper, they were, like, impossible to get. Regirock was one of the hardest ones for me to get for some reason. And then, yeah, shouts to them making, yeah, like, all the different forms, like, they're definitely gonna make, like, all the forms of Minior, and the fact they also made, like, all the different forms, like, Furfrou, Vivillon, etc. is notable. Someone out there has, like, all the unknowns. Why not, right? But, yeah, just, you know, whenever Gen 7 drops, that'll be fun. Hello, Kohakuto. How you doing? How's it going? We're opening cards, and we're actually almost close to the end of the stream here. But it's been nice to be back, and I definitely want to be back again, 100%. Because it's been fun. I've missed this. I miss talking to y'all, just in general. Oh, she's so beautiful. Oh, a little kissy in the face. Well, I'll take it. I actually don't think I have this, so. Alright. Which, again, y'all, when it comes to what we got, we actually came out of this. We actually did really well, y'all, because we got the Ivysaur card. I already have the Venusaur, so that's like great. We got that beautiful kissable Jinx. We have the Blastoise card, which is like, I mean, you already know it's a good one. Zapdos flying with the 3 birds. Regular Zapdos and the energy card. So that's like, it's like 6, like 6 out of 10. Not bad at all. Careful online. Deltarune spoilers, right on. Yeah, I only ever played like Chapter 1 of Deltarune, and at this point it's like, you know, it's been so long. Maybe I should do just like a stream of Deltarune, like, you know, play it all again, right? So we'll see. But Sans, let me answer me this, right? What did Sans do with my mom? What did Sans do with my mom, Lexi? Like, what's that all about? I'm sure we'll get the answer, of course, in the new whatchamacallit. But yeah, just watching your streams too, right? Oh, Haraya, yo, it's good to see you. Holy crap, it's been a long time. Hope you're doing well, yo. And you know, it's nice to, like, again, slowly but surely, like, you know, come back for sure, because there's a lot of things I still need to set up, right? Like second camera, Streamlabs. Streamlabs is like the Stream Deck is what I mean. Just a lot of things, right? Like, and everything like that. And like with my new setup as well, like I can actually like just, it's much more efficient, optimize all them words, right? Like with all the experience we've gained and the meds and everything, just better mindset. Definitely looking forward to seeing what we can do, just kind of going forward for sure. That would be fun. Yes. Hello, Cola. Love the new background. Yes, there's a lot of things going on here. You got whatever that is back there too. Just, again, a lot of things to show off. But yeah, whatchamacallit. Glad you're literally home and never laughed so much in a chat room. Hey, I'm glad to see. Just nice good vibes, you know. Because one of the things too, right? I don't know how many of you guys have like kind of dealt with this yourselves, where it's like, I've definitely gone a couple days where I don't really actively actually talk or like use my voice to talk to anyone. Like they're like I have a lot of friends IRL. Like I have more friends now than I kind of like ever had in the past, kind of thing, right? But you know, there are definitely some days where just kind of don't really get the chance to talk to people. And yeah, no, just sometimes just nice to just vibe, just chill out, just kind of talk. So hell, maybe we can even do like I don't know if we'll do daily, because like I've been there, done that, you know, like 100 streams is ridiculous. But yeah, just being able to, you know, come back every now and then, maybe every couple days, and it's like whether it's just chatting or just, you know, being able to actually play something. And for that, maybe we'll have to, like, you know, kind of check out Purple Ciders. But again, just we'll let you guys know, of course. And I mean, Discord stuff as well. Like, so if anyone, I'm sure most of you guys are in like kind of the Discord server that we've had, right? We're definitely gonna have to make a lot of changes when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? So, but just bottom line, slowly making our way back. So should be able to, you know, fun. Looking forward to seeing what's to come. The best break Asper in the middle. Oh, you got. Oh, that's right. It would be like kind of middle. Oh my god, yeah, it would be finals for y'all. A lot of y'all. Dang. So, first off, good luck with finals. Like Key and anyone else going through all that, which I'm sure would be like, you know, a lot of y'all. So, just, you know, do your best, and no matter what happens, bottom line, just, you know, fucking awesome. You know, you fucking get it. Something, right? Just, you know, best of luck, and you'll be all right. You realize you haven't opened your mouth for a long period of time. I mean, something like that, right? Like, how else do y'all drink water? You know? I could say a lot of stupid stuff right now, but just like, you know, yeah, just make sure you drink water, like, however you gotta do it, right? Just, right? Something. I don't even know. I'm starting to lose my mind, but it's been, yeah, about an hour or so. It's about time we wrap up the stream. I want to come back again, like I'm saying. Make sure you, like, I'll let you guys know on, you know, the socials. Instagram is the main one I use, but I guess I'll come back to freaking to X, right? I'll post on X, and I'm gonna be using TikTok again. And Like, I'll still send out announcements on the Discord. This is actually this is nice because it's getting hot outside. So, hey, and I also can't turn on the air conditioner when I'm streaming because, you know, background noise and stuff, but that's all right. Anyway, yeah, follow me on the socials for all them updates. I'll let you guys know. I want to come back. This has been a lot of fun. It's been great talking to y'all again. Just, you know, good luck. Have a great rest of you guys' day. And best of luck with everything. And I will catch you guys again very soon. So, with all that said, peace out for now, folks. And have a good one. See ya. Peace. All right. Hang on. There you go. All right. Quack, sorry. You got games on your phone? Sniff feet, right? Hey, you got games on your phone? Huh? You